I'm here. Let's see who. Oh, we've got some people. Good, good, good. You know, right before I clicked the go live button, my drink spilled everywhere, and this is what's left of it. Yeah. Happy solar eclipse to all of you. Are you having explosions, you know? Are you having untimely events? T. Witten's here says, oh my God, eclipse happening exact conjunct my natal Taurus sun. Oh, I feel you. I feel you, T. Witten. Hey, you didn't put in a request for Taurus. Taurus is not on the list tonight. Oh my gosh. How can we not do Taurus with a solar eclipse in Taurus? And me, the reader, is a Taurus rising. Although I gotta say, I'm a late degree Taurus rising, so this is actually hitting my 12th house, which is happening for Gemini, and we don't have any requests for Gemini, by the way. Let me say, here are the signs that have been requested. Cancer, Aries, Capricorn, Leo, Libra, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Pisces. Yeah, all right, T. Witten. Here you go. This one's for you. We're doing Taurus tonight. We just can't not do Taurus. We can't do it. You know, we can't not do it. All right. So, and I will be doing these randomly as spirit leads. I'm going to start out with a collective draw because, you know, a good viewer of mine, Steve Sild out of Estonia, wants a collective draw. Oh, more familiar faces. Hi, Maureen. Hi, Sigma. Oh, Sigma says that she put in a request for Gemini. Okay. Let's see. All right, Sigma. You know what? Okay. We've only got 2 left, Virgo and Sagittarius. So, and I gotta say, I think it's because of my Taurus rising. I don't know. You confirm T. Witten. T. Witten is a Taurus sun. I feel drained. I don't know if I look like it or I'm putting on a good show right now, but I feel drained for some reason, and I don't know what it is, because I shouldn't feel drained. I mean, I was productive today, but not anything that would have me feeling like this. So, and honestly, for a moment, I just try to pull back and tune in to what I'm feeling. And it's something is amiss. I can't quite put my finger on it. I pulled some cards. I looked at my chart. It's very 12th house-ish, okay? It's very veiled. So if y'all during the reading are picking up something off with me, yeah, that's why. Taurus rising with the solar eclipse in Taurus in the 12th house. And you know what? I don't know what the hell it is. But hey, let's tap into 12th house because it's a very spiritual house, and hopefully we'll get some damn good messages for y'all tonight. I want to also say very quickly before I get into this reading, we're going to clear the space, but I do want to say this coming week, this Thursday, those of you who are local in Wichita Falls, Texas, I will be at the Art Walk from 5:30 to 9 p.m. And then 2 days later, in Austin, Texas, I will be at the Pecan Street Festival on Saturday and Sunday with my daughter, Brianna August Art. You can find her on TikTok and Instagram, has a very big following. We're going to be out there in Austin together at the Pecan Street Art Festival next Saturday and Sunday. So I'm so totally excited. I'm really excited. But yes, let's clear the space, shall we? Because I need all the help I can get tonight, getting some clear readings for y'all. And let me also remind you that, yes, as many of you know, it's a general reading, but especially when we're talking about things related to astrology, because as I said before, I'm a Taurus rising. And so I would definitely want to look at my Aquarius sun reading and the Taurus reading. However, when I look exactly at my natal chart, this solar eclipse is not hitting the first house for me. as it is for many Taurus risings. It's actually hitting my 12th house. So in that case, I'd be watching the Gemini reading. Okay. So just keep that in mind. If things don't seem exact, well, are you watching your rising sign? And are you, you know, do you have it exact? Okay. All right. So thank you, Spirit, for your presence, for your clarity, for your energy, for your protection. Thank you, Spirit, for the messages you're giving us tonight. Yeah, I had to release some tension there. I had to release some tension there. I don't know what that was about, but other than the obvious, right? All right. Yeah, I don't know. Release. And that's not something that I would normally say for a solar eclipse. You know, probably more during a lunar, but I don't know why. Some of y'all need to like walk something off, let something go. Let's see for the collective. Well, because with every new beginning, there's an ending. Okay. So are you, right, are you grabbing on, holding on to something, and that's getting in the way of you opening your hands up to receive what's new? I don't know where I'm getting this from. I'm just kind of in a flow now, and I'm hearing it for y'all. So what is the collective needing to receive at this time? Please show me clearly, Spirit. What is the collective needing to receive? Oh, wow. Isn't that lovely? Inner child. Playfulness, lightheartedness, innocence, wonder, inner child. And the base chakra. Well, hey, Taurus season, you know, that we're in now with this solar eclipse in Taurus. And look, I see all that bright sunshininess there with the yellow, you know, and it's like, all right, this seems heavy, you know, setting a stable foundation. And Taurus is definitely concerned with that. You know, this base chakra is a lot about the actions being taken. You know, root chakra stuff is about your family. It's about your physical health, okay? It's about you getting grounded. It's about your possessions, most definitely, with Taurus, okay? I don't know why I'm hearing charity begins in the home. Charity begins in the home. There it is. Right. You know what? You gotta, somebody's gotta tend to their own flock. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Tend to your own flock. Woo, I could wax political tonight on that. Yes, we've got some people, we got some people running our country that don't know how to mind their own business, right? Oh, don't get me started. Don't get me started. All right. We're gonna get on to the signs, but let me remind you, I did put out the May astrology here on this channel for those of you interested in more, you know, astrology for May having to do with love and relationships. And next week, God willing, I will put out the censored content on odyssey.com and bitshoot.com talking about the political stuff going on with the astrology for May if y'all want to hear more about it. And also, God willing, I will be getting out more political tarot readings for y'all as Spirit leads, okay? I'm getting super excited about that, but as I said before with the announcements that I made in the beginning, I've got a lot of events to attend next week, so we'll see how that goes. And yeah, let's start with, let's see who the first sign is going to be right out the gate. And I'm just going to mix this up wildly and see. I'm feeling this one. Okay. Ooh, Libra. Okay. Libra's going first. All right. So, Libra, let's see. What is the overall energy for Libra? Yeah. Let me say that Libras right now, particularly Libra risings, you are probably feeling this in your 8th house, having to do with, that just came out. Freedom, is that a value system you need to be embracing, Libra? Being more self-directed, taking more action and thought in a freedom-loving way. That's what I'm getting for Libra in terms of the values you need to be opening up to and embracing. Yes, in a very grounded but childlike way. Yeah, that's all I'm getting for that. But let me say in the 8th house, you know, for you, with this eclipse, having to do with a lot of shared resources, other people's resources. And you know, the South Node is in Scorpio, which is very 8th house-ish, all right? Yeah, this might have to do with a lot of money, a lot of possibility, some of you longing for something, but I'm getting a very spiritual vibe off of this as well. Let me do a 5-card spread and see what comes up. I just kind of wanted to warm it up with those cards for you, just to get some overarching energies, Libra. Let's do a 5-card spread for Libra. That didn't want to go down. Some of you with these 8th house matters, it's intimacy, it's emotional connection. And I think the older that we get, the more we get away from this, right? Sometimes, right, we get hurt. We get hurt with these emotional connections and we lose our innocence. And I'm hearing innocent as doves, wise as serpents, okay? Some of you have lost your innocence in these relationships, and there's a need to get back to that, okay? That just came out. I feel like some of you, the problem is you've been in a lot of win-lose situations where you didn't come out winning, or what you had to do to win other people weren't pleased or happy with it. There were not win-win solutions. There might have been arguments, disagreements, just not being on the same page, okay? And so now I'm getting that there's just a loss of innocence. And there we go at the Fool card popping out on you as well, where might have to do with an Aries for some of you. But it's also about taking a leap of faith. I mean, that Fool card looked very much like this that we got in the collective reading, where you are, look at that, just taking that leap of faith. My gosh. I put that card back in really quick. We'll see if it pops out again, but it's strikingly similar, Libra. All right, so 5-card spread for Libra. 5-card spread for Libra. Well, at the foundation, I see some emotional disconnect here, walking away from something, and it's already right out the gate. I'm getting a lot of emotional energy for the Libras. The main issue here, well, something's changing. Duh, solar eclipse in Taurus, something's changing. Yeah, these are some shakeups, are they not? For some of you, you know, this is cycles that you've been going through. Round and round and round again. For others of you, might be an ex coming back around. In the past, looks like somebody was sorry. Somebody maybe apologized, had some regrets. I'm going to clarify that. Might be a child, a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Maybe somebody under 30 or very childlike. There we go again with, you know, home and family, maybe children. Getting really stable, that's in the future. What's anchoring all of this are the ideals. You know, that happily ever after. Maybe again, marriage and family. I'm seeing anchoring this, and in the future, there's both of these cards have a lot to do with home, family, marriage. So in the outcome, you've got the Queen of Wands. So that's somebody really stepping into their power, which I like that, right? That's good. Somebody's stepping into their power. I want to clarify, what is this? Oh, yeah, okay. So I'm trying to clarify this Page of Cups, and I'm getting Judgment in reverse. So a couple messages here that I'm getting, that somebody, either they're saying they're sorry, and they're not really, it's almost a surfacey, it's very immature, like, I'm sorry, you know, but they're not really, they haven't actually thought about what they're sorry about. They haven't really gotten honest with themselves about what the heck went wrong here, you know. I'm also getting another message that somebody might be sorry, but it's like, I'm sorry, but I can't do this again. We can't keep going around and round like this anymore. Again, it's in the past placement, so I do see in the future things are going to be very harmonious. It's honestly, I'm going to be straight with you. This is vague. This is super, super vague to me. Yeah, let me see. What is the issue here? What is the issue here for Libra? What do they need to work on? What do they need to open up to? What's being illuminated for Libra? What's being illuminated for Libra? I don't know why I'm getting like, what I'm feeling is something very surfacey. And you know, Libras are accused of that. And I love Libras, but I'm getting something. Okay, this is the heart chakra. Oh, there we go with more heart chakra. Look at that green, all that green there. Libra, I really feel like over the next 6 months, you are being asked to go after, you know, this heart stuff with all these cups coming up. And I don't know why I'm being told this, like bringing back to this. When you were a child, what is it that you wanted? What is it that you wanted for your life? How can you, over the next 6 months, boldly, confidently, passionately step out in faith and go after that? I think that things are actually going to be pretty stable for you, okay? Honestly, right now, I think the signs getting rocked the hardest are the fixed signs. So, and Libra is a cardinal sign. I think you're going to be okay. The cards are telling me, you know, you're going to hold the fort down in the near future. I think in the past there was, you know, issues with somebody maybe going round and round with somebody, and they were, you know, sorry about something, you're sorry about something, but I don't know that you're giving that any second chances, because again, I think that some of you over the next 6 months, you decide, yeah, I'm unplugging from this on an emotional level. We're not going to keep going round and round. I'm going to hold the fort down. I'm going to keep things stable, and I'm going to go after my ideals, my passions. I'm going to take a leap of faith here. And again, this base chakra that I got on the collective, I'm seeing it again here. I think you're going to be all right. And I hope that this encourages you. You know, with this card coming out at the beginning, Libra, oh, and definitely next to this, you got a lot of spiritual guidance in your life. This is angelic presence and guidance in your life. And next to the sea, it's like vast, vast. I'm hearing cloud of witnesses, okay? To set yourself free to do what it is that you really want to do, okay? Boldly. All right, I hope I've helped y'all. It started out a little bit fuzzy there for a moment. I'm going to be straight with you on that Libra reading. I kind of felt like, what happened, you know? All right, and I don't know. I'm looking at my numbers now. Where did people go? Started out really good, but we'll see. All right, so we've done Libra. Let's see who's next. And I am going to randomly draw. And I'm filling this one, Scorpio. Okay. Scorpio, how are y'all doing? I have been thinking about a special Scorpio that is out in YouTube land, and I'm not gonna say any names, but she knows who she is, and I gotta call her and text her. Man, I hope y'all are doing all right. Okay, this popped out. There's a situation about conformity and obedience. There might be a value system that you have about just, I don't know. I'm hearing and seeing, color between the lines. Keep coloring between the lines. I don't know what that is about. I don't even know what that is about. Okay, show me any other energy around Scorpio right now. Any other predominant energy around Scorpio right now. I don't know. It's like you got to rethink that value is what I think you're being asked. Oh my, look at this. With a mountain there. Oh my gosh, Scorpio, please. Oh, and I just heard stay the course, okay? And so maybe that's what this is about. Some of you are staying the course, but the course is not easy. Look, this is a lot of challenges. This might be dealing, well, let me say this could be blockages, limitations, restrictions. I think y'all are feeling it because of Scorpio in the South Node. And this right here is about, something just nagging, eating, gnawing away at you. Some kind of stress or frustration. For some of you, God forbid, it might be debt or incremental loss, or just the fact that these challenges have been going on and you're just like, damn it, I don't know if I can take it anymore. And some of you, again, you're just staying the course. You're trying to keep going. I'm going to see what that's about. See, I don't know. With Libra, I was kind of, with a Libra reading, it was kind of like, I wasn't getting something so spicy, but with the Scorpio reading, yeah, wow, what is that? Please show me. 5-card spread for Scorpio, and this just came out. How many cards is that? That's 4. All right, well, I'll just read them. We've got Scorpio. I'm sorry, we've got Leo with the Strength card. We've got Aquarius with the Star card. Ooh, new beginning. Love that. And possibly Virgo here with the Hermit. But okay, signs aside, I am really seeing that some of you have some very strong ideals. Some of you very strongly want to find that soulmate. You want to get that dream home. You want to get the advancement with your career. Fill in the blank. Whatever you've been wishing on a star for, you want it very, very strongly. And I'm also seeing here that some of you are at the same time are dealing with very strong restraint or restrictions, like a holding back, okay? Some of you, again, this can be about healing, a lot of healing work needing to be done. Healing work particularly having to do with your confidence and maybe even boundaries, okay? But I'm seeing some of you getting a new home, a new job, some new real solid opportunity. Might be getting some counseling from somebody about that, like going to an advisor is what I'm saying. Getting some kind of, well, if it's healing work that you're doing, you might be going to like a therapist, but if this is about finances, career, money, maybe going to some kind of advisor, all right? But yeah, Scorpio, this is hitting your 7th house of partnerships. And so let's see, I still haven't gotten into your 5-card spread yet. I did want to honor those cards that came out. Please show me for Scorpio 5-card spread for Scorpio. I need to know over the next 6 months, At the foundation, my gosh, what are the chances? You saw me shuffle that. Libra had the same exact thing. What is it you're having to disconnect from, okay? What is it you're having to leave behind, walk away from? It's something that maybe made you happy at some point in time, but no longer. The main issue here, oh, wow, right? Like, there's that circle again that I saw with Libra. Libra had the Wheel of Fortune. You have the World card. And, you know, here's the fixed signs here. There's some kind of closure coming up. I don't know. I'm being brought to what's coming up on the 16th. Even though I'm doing a reading for, you know, the 30th of April, I'm being brought to the lunar eclipse in Scorpio on the 16th of May, okay? So I know we're trying to talk about a new beginning, but this card is talking about an ending, all right? But I think the ending is something that you've completed successfully, okay? And it might be a major lesson learned in the past. Well, there's your card. But it could also be, you know, a card representing separation, a death, rebirth cycle, which I'm definitely seeing with the World card, right? For every ending, there's a new beginning in the near future. Well, you're getting some advancement monetarily, okay? Some of you getting a promotion, maybe a new vehicle, a raise perhaps. Y'all are moving on up like the Jeffersons, okay? That's the good news. What's hinging all of this? Somebody's trying to avoid a fallout. I'm also hearing a reversal of fortunes, okay? Somebody's trying to avoid a conflict. And in the outcome, well, you're going to be making some plans for your future. You're going to be making some plans for your future. Let me see exactly what is this. What is this Wheel of? No, I don't. What is this World card about? What has been completed? I just heard closure. Some of you are getting closure on something. Some of you closing on a home. I don't know where that's coming from. Okay. But this just popped out. This might have to do with a family issue, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you infighting within a family, maybe about shared resources, might have had to do with inheritances, or if this wasn't over money, it was values. Maybe elders didn't agree with what you were doing with your life, or vice versa, something to that effect. And again, with this hitting your 7th house, this is impacting long-term partnerships, people who you've been in relationship with for a very long time. If this is about career, some of you, maybe business partnerships, something has gone awry with that because there's been a lack of shared effort, reciprocation. There might have been, if you were working with other people, it's almost like you felt you were not being valued or appreciated where you were at. Like if it was within a group, or let's say it was on a social media platform, you felt that platform, that social network was not valuing your contribution. And so I'm just seeing something as really, and again, with the 2 of Pentacles also in reverse, I'm getting that this has been financial disarray. This is a lot of Pentacles, by the way, coming up for y'all. But mind you, that Ace of Pentacles just came out randomly in the beginning of the reading. So you do have a brand new beginning, which is good, because I'm trying to clarify what's ending here. What's ending is all this financial turmoil. What is beginning is that Ace of Pentacles. You are getting something new coming up financially, materially, something that you value. And this is confirmation because this is coming up in the near future placement. I'm seeing over the next year, okay? I'm seeing this with the time frame, the next year, okay? And I'm also seeing something about Virgo season with that, which would be like September, okay? With that, and I'm being reminded again, something with these cards here about stay the course, slow and steady, right? Back to that, okay? There's something that you're working on right now that okay, Spirit is going to show you. It's going to progress slowly but surely, and just keep plodding along, keep going, because Spirit is showing you, right? It's not like you're hitting the jackpot lottery overnight. It's not, you know, easy, effortless. Like, I'm not going to sell you pipe dreams, okay? The thing is, you're going to know what it is because you're making slow and sure and steady improvement. And Spirit is like, you know what? Keep going on that. Keep going with that, because that's where you're laying some really solid foundations. And that's where you're going to get your forward movement. So I'm getting some, yeah, T Witness saying my Scorpio moon does not like the word obedience or protection. I know. Damn it. I know. My 3 Aquarius placements don't like the word obedience. Obey. It's a 4-letter word, you know? Okay, and so let's get on to the next sign. T Witness saying, yep, closure. Been at it for a while now. Feel good about it. Don't know if they know the extent yet of my doneness. Yeah, okay. All right, Sigma Hardy is saying, wow, this is crazy. It resonated. Awesome. I'm glad. Okay, so we've done Libra, we've done Scorpio. Let's see who's next. And I'm just drawing randomly. We're going to see who comes out. Aries. Gotta love me some Aries. If I can. If they don't run from me, right? Boo-hoo, that's how it goes. Yeah, with all this 12th house activity I have going on right now, we've got Aries in there along with Taurus in that 12th house. And that Chiron and Juno and sweet Jesus, give it a break. Do you hear me? Yeah. All right, well, you're weighing something out, okay? You might be between 2 decisions, 2 choices, 2 locations. You're going back and forth about something, Aries. If it's not money, it's, you know, or it's something of values, okay? If it's not something that you can taste, touch, hear, feel, you know, it's values. It's deliberating back and forth in your head, okay? Well, let's see what values is, there you go. Family security. Safety for loved ones. Is that what y'all are focusing on right now and over the next 6 months? I am getting a vibe that it is about, you know, material issues, okay? So let's see what the what are the energies that are surrounding Aries right now? Oh, you got a lot. My God. Well, yeah, you are being challenged. That's at the foundation there. You know, you are being taken to task with some kind of challenge, and it might be that you're not clear on something. Hence the reason why you're kind of weighing things out and going back and forth about something. Maybe in terms of what you are going to give. Something about the springtime is very relevant with that card as well, where perhaps during the spring you've been dealing with some self-doubt or lack of clarity, lack of confidence about something. But look, you've got a lot of spiritual guidance and presence around you. But it has a lot to do with commitments and obligations. You know, and really maybe I'm being brought back again with this card on that Two of Pentacles, having to kind of weigh out the pros and cons of everything. You're right. Sometimes commitments, like that anchor on a ship, it can, you know, you want to drop your anchor. Sometimes you want to drop your anchor. It's going to like help you hold solid, okay? And not be blown around by every crashing wave and set you off, you know, and get lost on your course, right? Commitments can be good, but you know, other times you want to draw up that anchor because you need to set sail. You need to get forward movement. You don't need something dragging you down or holding you back. And so I don't know if Spirit is like surrounding you and trying to get you to discern, when do you drop your anchor and when do you pull it up, right? When do you say, you know what, I need to park it right here for right now. I need to stabilize things, get some things situated. And then when I decide it's ready, I'm going to pull that anchor back up and set sail for other shores. Might have a lot to do with money. This is a lot of, why am I seeing so much money issues around here? Where is, oh, heck yeah. This is in your second house, Aries. Damn, I didn't even think about that. This solar eclipse is impacting your second house, having to do, well, it's very Taurian, right? Having to do with your personal possessions, your values, your income, your self-worth. My gosh, I mean, we were kind of hitting on all that stuff, and that didn't want to go down. Oh, there we go. Queen of Swords. Hello. Yeah, I'm Queen of Swords, in case y'all didn't know. Well, let's see if she's going to come out again. Look, this is at the foundation about expansion. Are you waiting on something? There's a King of Cups, and this is about, you know, I tell you what, let me pull. Oh, that's weird. I've got some cards that are flipped up. Let me find out what that is. Six of Wands, 10 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. Anything more? I don't know how those flipped, but they sure did flip on me. For Aries, okay. Yeah, that's all. So let me say very quickly about these that, you know, some of you are looking to get some sense of accomplishment and achievement. It might have to do with home, family again on the home front. But this is also about maybe getting recognized for stabilizing things, for bringing harmony. And again, this is through those pentacles. It's through working with other people, collaborating. It's working on teams, sharing skills, sharing resources. There's this very idealistic, again, another card having to do with maybe, you know, marriage and family for some of you. And if not that, it's about the ideal. So I see some of you, I think over the next 6 months, working really hard to bring in some of this very ambitious, to manifest all these ambitions into some kind of stabilization, some kind of security on the home front. Okay, 5-card spread for Aries. What does Aries need to know about the new beginnings that are getting started with this solar eclipse? All right. Well, there he is again. King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Might have some of that in your chart. That sign might be relevant for you. I really like this guy, you know, I really do, because this is like the ideal husband and father. This guy is an empath. This guy is a healer. He brings healing to others, you know. And so really like that, okay? Here's that card again. 3 of Pentacles is the main issue here. Who you are collaborating with, who you're working with. And in the past, looks like some of you, maybe we're, yeah, again, working on that coin. And this could be a boss. This could be you, some of you working in the industries having to do with, you know, the things that we can't live without, food industry, real estate, housing, banking, finance, things like that. Everybody needs that in the future. Well, you're going to get a fresh, brand new start, and that's you, Aries. That with the Fool card, taking that leap of faith. What's anchoring this is some of you, you know, very idealistic. Maybe, ooh, I'm going to clarify that. See, I tell you what, this started out so money-oriented. But look at this. Look at the love coming in. I don't know why I'm hearing the Love Boat theme song. Sweet Jesus, where's that coming from? We dug that all the way up from the early 80s. I don't know how that got in there, but it did, okay? All right, so this just came out in reverse, the Moon card in reverse. So some of you, I am seeing a need to kind of let go of fears, insecurities, again, the self-doubt issues. Some of you over the next 6 months, you're going to be working through this, okay? And again, this might be healing work. I'm just hearing heal thyself. Okay, wow. Again, what the heck is going on? Some of you, this might have to do with sexual unions. Others of you, creative new starts, traveling for some of you. It's going to be very healing for you to get out and travel. But I see others of you, there might be a very, especially with these cards here, a new sexual union that comes in that proves to be very healing for you. And so this is a weird thing. This is a mixed bag, okay? Because, I mean, with the astrology and this hitting your second house, and then all these pentacles coming up at the beginning of this reading, it starts out a lot about money and values, and then it morphs into what's going on with your love life and your commitments, right? This is the outcome. Some of you are going to partner with somebody. The Lover's card, I'm seeing a Gemini might be relevant. Right, you're here, Aries, and then we got a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We had the Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Queen of Swords pop out. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Healing again. Absolutely healing again. And I see it on more on an emotional level, but I'm also seeing possibly, again, travel for some of you. So tell me what this leap of faith is for Aries over the next 6 months with this solar eclipse. Please tell me, what is this leap of faith, new beginning for Aries? All right. The wands, the wands, the wands. Okay. For some of you, this is going to be a fling. Okay. And I saw it over here. Oh, yeah. Look at it. Look at all these phallic symbols. Sweet Jesus. Help us. All right. Some of you, this is going to be a fling. Others of you, this is something, again, a new start coming in really quick. It might be that you are moving house. Some of you might be moving house. Please tell me. And you've got 2 knights here, okay? If this is a fling, you might have 2 prospects, okay? I'm seeing a water sign. I'm seeing a fire sign with those 2 knights. Holy crap, lots of competition. Watch out about this, because some of you are very idealistic about your love life. And, you know, I'm getting a couple messages here, okay? That I'm hearing conflicts of interest. I'm hearing a lot of competition. Either, you know, you're competing with a lot of people in the dating pool, or a lot of people are competing for you. I'm also hearing that, you know, you come in like really idealistic, but oh, wait a second, you didn't sign up for that. And it might be that Spirit is allowing that because Spirit wants this to grow up into this, right? Spirit wants the knight to become the king. And what's the difference between these two people? The difference is that this guy has a very idealistic idea about what love is. This guy actually knows what real love is. And it ain't that. Sorry. This is about emotionally maturing. And so be aware of any kind of combative energy, or you feel like you are being pushed back on about what you want romantically. And if this is not about your love life, it might be your career, that you're over idealizing something with your career. And oh, wait a second. Got to get grounded here. Got to get realistic about it. And again, with this solar eclipse impacting your second house, might have to do it with values. Are you offering your cup to people who share values? Or is there emotional conflict here because your emotional values don't line up with theirs? In the near future, I do see, was that like the, hold on a second. No, that's the outcome. Okay, let me keep it straight, Stephanie. Keep it straight, Stephanie. The outcome is that you will partner with somebody. Yeah, you're going to decide that somebody's going to decide to drop their anchor with somebody. And you know what? It's Spirit led. You don't see it yet. You don't see it yet, but you got to get right. I don't know why I'm being brought back. Discerning who to drop that anchor with and who not to. Understand it's not all cupcakes and roses, okay? What is this? Tell me more about this partnership for Aries. And then I'm going to go to the next sign because, my God, I could stay in this forever because I'm nosy like that. Well, you know, Ace of Swords, I think that you already know. Wow, this is very cerebral energy here with that being Gemini and air sign and the sword. Okay, again, another card of new beginnings. Okay, but I think that you're going to come in, again, you're going to have a meeting of the minds with this person. It's maybe somebody that you are able to talk to very well. You can think a lot on this alike, on the same page. And you come into agreement with this person and you feel clarity around this person and you feel like you're able to win with this person. They make you feel like you can win. This is a card of victory, okay? And I saw with that, by the way, that Six of Wands that came out earlier for you, I mean, it is important for you to feel like you are in the middle of something where you can win. I don't think Aries wants any part of that, although, you know, y'all are ruled by Mars, god of war. And we are coming into a lot of that energy in May. We've got like Jupiter, what is it? Jupiter, Mars, something else in Aries. Okay, Venus, I think. No, don't quote me on that. But anyway, a lot of Aries energy coming up in May. And so, you might come across some combativeness or conflict or whatever, but I honestly feel the cards were telling me that if any of that comes up for you, Spirit is allowing it because Spirit's trying to show you something. Spirit's trying to get you to step more into the realism of something, of seeing something. There's a divine purpose for it. Okay, let's get on to the next sign. And we are going to go with Taurus. Lovely. I will take that. Taurus rising here will take that. Taurus, this is hitting your first house, having to do with yourself. And right now, the values that you're needing to embrace are having a varied life. Oh, wow. That just, like, really? Am I supposed to get excited about that? Uranus is in Taurus, right? So I think we've been dealing with that for a while. Like, okay, so I'm supposed to embrace this, that things keep changing and I don't know where this is going. And the bull doesn't like that, right? The bull does not like that. So this card says filled with challenge, novelty, and change. Oh, how exciting. Are y'all believing my enthusiasm? I'm trying to sound believable here, but it's kind of hard. What are the energies surrounding Taurus? Yeah, frustrated, and it might have to do with your wishes, your ambitions, your ideals. Some of you maybe, the astrology, your current astrology right now, given your unique natal chart, you're dealing with some frustrations, astrologically speaking. Others of you, this might be online, might also have to do with soulmates. But look, I'm seeing some lucky breaks coming in for you. I mean, super lucky breaks. Something being given to you, okay? This is during the spring months, okay, which we're still in. So this is super positive. And next to this card, it's really indicating that this is going to come in. This is like fated. This is going to come in almost effortlessly. It's going to come in quickly and almost effortlessly. Why? Is this having to do with a debt or something that you have been frustrated with? Maybe if it's a partner, a soulmate, somebody who has frustrated you, but I see things easing up for you. Hey, I like that. I'm going to take that. I'm going to receive that as a Taurus rising. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. What is it? Give me a 5-card spread for Taurus and Taurus rising, given this solar eclipse in Taurus. You don't see it, is what I heard with the moon card. Might be a Cancer or a Pisces, okay? Some of you, this might have to do with fears, doubts, insecurities, things that have been veiled, things you haven't been sure about because there's been a lack of agreement, and maybe outright disputes with somebody about not coming into agreement, okay? And I don't know, is that what was frustrating you, that 5 of Swords, okay? I think it's going to smooth out. Look, oh God, yes. Oh dear. All right. So I don't know why I'm hearing something, like you felt like somebody got over on you, especially with the 5 of Swords, and now I'm seeing the 7 of Swords. Did you feel like somebody got over on you emotionally with this Queen of Cups? You have a lot of feeling for this person. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces might be relevant. I think that somebody really might have emotionally betrayed you, okay? Some emotional betrayal. But yet again, I'm seeing that you're going to be making progress here. Slow and steady wins the race. You can do this, Taurus, right? You can totally do that. Knight of Pentacles. Right, that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of you getting a promotion, a raise, a new car. You're moving on up like the Jeffersons. I will totally take that and receive that. Yeah, T. Witten saying there was some kind of betrayal. Absolutely. I'm sorry to say that. I'm sorry you went through that. I'm sorry to say that I resonate with that. Bunch of gimme jimmies, people trying to get over. Trying to get over. All right. Well, at the foundation, somebody's getting the wake-up call here. Somebody's seeing the light. Maybe blinded by the light, but they're seeing the light, okay? And the main issue here is, well, I think you've been at a stalemate with someone. Somebody's not wanted to see something, hear it, open up to it, like, no. And I'm seeing that moon again. And I'm being brought back to that moon card. So again, oh, look at this. Here we go again. So this was the main issue is that you're at a crossroads with somebody, but in the past, this is why. Because, you know, this is somebody who maybe felt like they had to win at your expense. Or you just couldn't come into an agreement about how do we both win with this. So look in the future. This is lovely. Some of you getting new love. Some of you healing. This is spiritual renewal. Some of you really healing these emotional issues, feeling like you've been emotionally betrayed or people have just not been loyal to you on an emotional level. But at the foundation, I think that you've been trying to weigh it out. You've trying to, you know, and I'm being brought back to this water in the background again, like it's emotionally been tumultuous. And I'm being brought back to Uranus and Taurus as well, where it's like, which way are we going here? I mean, am I supposed to get excited about this? Oh, we're going to call this stimulating. Okay, does that make it any better? No, I don't. I'm not a fan of this. The bull does not want to be on that water. The bull wants to be on solid ground, but oh wait, I got to navigate, negotiate, and adapt and adjust and which way are we going here? And Spirit's like, really? Am I supposed to get thrilled about this? I'm supposed to be happy with these changes? I'm supposed to see the novelty of it? Sorry, I'm not feeling it. You're going to have to talk to me better than this. I can't do it. Look at this. The outcome? Closure. Sigma, we are on Taurus right now. She wouldn't saying LOL, you're making me laugh. Yeah, well, let's see what this closure about, because, you know, the bull is done with this bullshit. Are we coming or going? Is it up or down, left or right? Shit, tell me, because, you know, this stuff is not a picnic. And it's very hard with my double fix to get excited and thrilled about that. I don't like that. I don't like it. What is this closure about? What is this closure about for Taurus? Well, this is Three of Pentacles. This is somebody that you were collaborating with. You might have been sharing resources with them. You might work with them. Could be a fixed sign is involved. Taurus, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo. Tell me more, please. Networks, groups of people that you have been working within, that is closing out and changing, okay? I am feeling that. Some of you, though, you're waiting for your ships to come in. I look at that, that's 2 3s, 2 3s, okay? 3 is a divine number. And I am getting 3 plus 3, 6. 6 is about your everyday mundane life. Things are changing with your day-to-day life. And you're not going to be connecting with the same people that you were connecting with. And I feel like some of you are waiting for this to happen. You're waiting for this shift to occur. And when it does occur, you're going to get expansion. I got a lot of cards that just came out right there. 10 of Pentacles. There's that damn 7 of Swords again. This might have to do with generational wealth, your career, and somebody getting over. Or it's just flat was not fair. The exchange was not fair. You were not getting what you were worth, okay? Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, here's the air sign, male, and the 7 of Wands. I am getting that you are going to be cutting things out. You're going to be very clear within your head. You're going to be very logical of resisting. any kind of opposition, any kind of people not being direct and upfront and sneaking around, doing things on the DL, gimme jimmies, not looking out about your best interest. That's just donezo, okay? What is this new beginning with the Ace of Cups? I think you already know what this other stuff is. Honestly, I feel like currently right now, do you feel like things are a little bit stagnant and stale in your life? You're like, yeah, well, where is it? Where is it? You know, I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed. What is this Ace of Cups for Taurus? Oh my gosh, so many cards for you. Nine of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Fool card, Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Knight of Swords, Three of Swords. There's that three again. I'm getting a synchronicity here. Lots of threes. There's going to be growth, okay? But honestly, I feel the growth is connected to you being patient and cutting things out, okay? Going back on this very quickly, I do think that some of you are very guarded about your money. You might have had some good money news come in. If you haven't, you soon will be. It will mark the new beginning of something that you're doing with your money, okay? I do feel you've been through a lot of trials and tribulations, possibly having to do with your finances, your values, and I see you defending that. You might be exhausted at this point, but I see you holding your ground and protecting that coin, protecting those values, and getting a fresh, clean start. And I think some of you are going to take that coin and you're going to invest it wisely and strategically on whatever you find is your ideal. Might have to do with home, family commitments, but I see you taking decisive action to separate yourself from things that are not loyal to you. People and things and situations that are just not Team Taurus, okay? And here at the foundation with the Empress, another three, and underneath her, here we go with the coins. So, you know, changes are going on, Taurus. I mean, big surprise. We're having a solar eclipse in Taurus. And, you know, we've had Taurus and Uranus for how many years now, and we'll continue to for how many more years. So a lot of changes going on, but with all these threes, the good news I feel is that you are going to, you're going to get growth and expansion, and you're going to heal some things in your life that unfortunately I think there's been a lot of unfairness, okay? We are going to go on to the next sign. For those of you who just are joining in, we've done Libra, Scorpio, Aries, and Taurus. We've done it in that order. And I am about to draw the next sign to see who is next. Randomly, who is next? Capricorn. Awesome, Team Capricorn. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and watch that Taurus, by the way, because I think I needed to hear that a couple times to feel better about, you know, all the changes going on. Hopefully we're going to get a good message for Capricorn. What values does Capricorn need to embrace over the next 6 months? Okay, that one wanted to come. I'm getting two here. Oh, sweet Jesus. There's that awful word again, obedience. You know who got that? Scorpio. What happened? Okay. And reciprocation of favors, okay? So there's something about conformity and security with both of these cards. We'll see what this means as the reading goes on, but it's, you know, this is about meeting obligations, being dutiful. I don't really think Capricorn has too hard of a time with that. And, but, you know, and this is avoiding indebtedness, okay? Somebody not wanting to feel obligated, I guess, to another person. So let's see what the overarching energy is around Capricorn right now for Capricorn. Oh, we just got the sun came out. Oh, lovely. Okay, so a lot of blessing with that card. Anything more? These don't want to go down. So a lot of blessing and healing and clarity with this card, and I am seeing something about summertime. I'm also seeing fall, okay, when you might finally reap a harvest on something. These are cards having to do with timelines, okay? I'm seeing a spring timeline as well, okay? But the way it came out, it is almost looking like Capricorn, something is going to be given to you around fall. You are going to reap some kind of generosity in your life. And again, it might be because I'm getting something about sowing and reaping. Okay, so perhaps you are sowing something in the spring, which is about right now, okay? And the summer passes, and by fall time, autumn, you reap a harvest, okay? Be very mindful of what you're sowing right now, because you will reap that. You will get it back in return. I don't know why I'm hearing tenfold return. That's a odd message. Tenfold return by fall of this year, okay? That's 6 months, right? That'll take us into about September, October time frame, okay? And for you, Capricorn, this is impacting your 5th house, having to do with creativity, fun, dating, romance, maybe children, and now I've got some cards flying out. It might have to do with you worrying about lack or loss. Some of you also going through changes and trying to adapt and adjust, trying to make decisions that are going to lead to your happiness. But some of you are not really clear. You've got a lot of fears, doubts, and insecurities about how to get the victory. And let me see what fell down. Oh, Hangman in reverse. Some of you have been hanging on to a fantasy, okay, or some mindset, a very fixed way of seeing things or thinking about things that is keeping you in victim mode, okay? I still haven't gotten to the 5-card spread, but let's see if we can. Oh, I'm doing the wrong one. Let me fix that. We're going to do a 5-card spread for Capricorn and see what comes up over the next 6 months for Capricorn. Please show me clearly with Capricorn. Please show me clearly with Capricorn. Please show me clearly with Capricorn. 5-card spread. Okay. All right. There's that 9 of Swords again. What are y'all worried about? You losing sleep over something, okay? Something's bothering you, and if you're sleeping at night, you know, I don't know if it's like you're not sleeping well, like you're not getting into REM, or maybe you are, and the dreams that you're having are upsetting you, okay? I'm getting something weird off of that. All right, let's see what the main issue is here. King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. In the past, looks like there's been a lot of heaviness, a lot of burden, a lot of obligations. in the future. Looks like you got a brand new start here. This is super positive in terms of money, and it might be values for some of you. It could be a new home, okay, or a new job opportunity. Really, really positive. I like seeing that. The foundation, we've got the Queen of Pentacles, Cancer. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said Cancer. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, okay? But this is a very practical, down-to-earth energy. And I don't know why I heard with her something about doing what you're told. I don't know why I heard that, doing what you're told. I'm going to go back to that in a moment. The outcome with the Seven of Swords, I see, I mean, Wands, rather, it's, what are you resisting? Something is being resisted here, okay? What is, I honestly feel like this is some deep stuff here, Capricorn. The main issue is there's something on an emotional level. There's something about healing, about being empathic. It's, and this came in the reverse. So again, it might be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But I am getting a need to release or overcome fears, doubts, insecurities. But I'm also getting this other message of somebody needs to just like come out with it. Somebody needs to, if things have been veiled or there's been some kind of secrecy, it needs to just, somebody needs to come out with it in order for there to be some kind of healing, okay? In order for there to be healing, there's got to be coming clean emotionally, okay? What is this in the past with the Ten of Wands? What is this heaviness with the Ten of Wands? Okay. There we go. More about these emotions and needing to heal and needing to get renewal, and it might be a very spiritual thing. Something was emotionally heavy, and I'm getting something needs to come out. And I don't know if you need to have a good cry or a purge on a spiritual level. It's something where maybe you or another person did not emotionally want to open up, or you're at a stalemate. There's not been any healing here because the issue is so heavy, and I get some feeling like somebody's not really coming clean. There's been some issue where healing has not happened because somebody's not been emotionally honest. I mean, brutally emotionally honest. What is this? Okay. Some of you, again, I think you're getting maybe a new beginning with a house because perhaps you're selling a house or you're closing a house, or this is a job, leaving a job or a career and getting a new one, but this is a solid foundation. Again, I'm seeing fixed signs there with Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius. I'm also seeing if this is not about possessions where you're maybe getting new stuff and getting rid of old stuff. This is about values, okay? What is this being resisted with the Seven of Wands for Capricorn? Okay. There you are again, Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Oh, is this a family matter? Or it could be career for some of you with the Ten of Pentacles. But there's that Nine of Cups coming out again, which came out before, of you stressing out about happiness, something, and it's two nines coming to the end of cycles emotionally and mentally, where if there's some anxiety of how do I get my happiness, how do I get my wish fulfillment, I think you're coming to the end of this, but I did hear for some of you, you feel that you're at the end of your rope on this, okay? And if there has been a stalemate or something stagnant, it's because somebody's not coming clean emotionally. They're not doing the emotional work. And I don't know if the resistance has to do with, you know, you. And you feel like you're doing what is responsible and stable and secure from a monetary respect or resources respect. Some of you, this might have to do with an inheritance. It's kind of a weird message. I mean, honestly, you're all over it. With the 2 Queen of Pentacles there. And that's like the outcome. That's what's hinging this all together. I mean, I do see positive things happening for you with your career, your finances, but on an emotional level, Capricorn, I'm seeing a lot of blockage and stress. I'm going to do a little something special for you and see what the healing advice is. Action. I don't know, has somebody been sitting on the fence? Somebody sat on the fence, right? Somebody like, I don't want to do any, I don't want to get involved. I don't want to, I'm going to say this. Hope I don't piss anyone off, but I feel that sometimes Capricorns are a lot like Libras, where they can be diplomatic to a fault, right? I recently had a situation with a Capricorn, and it's happened with this individual before, where somebody, in my opinion, was clearly in the wrong, and they wouldn't take a side. And I'm like, take a effing side, damn it. It's like, but they won't. They won't take a side because they're too busy playing diplomat, which is kind of what I see here. And kind of what I see here. Oh, I'm too scared. I'm too scared if I take a side. Well, then people pick a side for you. This is about get off the fence. Get off the fence and do something. This is base chakra stuff, by the way. This came up in the collective reading. Some of you don't want to get off the fence because you're afraid of upsetting this stuff. Y'all got your mountain to get on top of. Crown chakra. But what does Spirit have to say about it? I am getting here also the advice is to make a Spirit-led decision. You know, each of you have unique situations. So I'm not telling you what to do with it. You know, you got to pray and meditate on how this message uniquely applies to you. What is Spirit telling you to take action on and not? But it's going to unfold over the next 6 months. And based on these cards that I got, take action on planting seeds right now that help you reap the harvest that you want to reap 6 months from now. You need to be very calculated, and you know y'all can do that, right? Oh, Capricorn can calculate. So, yeah. So that, there goes the reciprocation. No, that's the card we don't like, right? Reciprocation. That's confirmation here that you will reap what you sow. So, you know, sow strategically, okay? All right, we have got, for those of you just now tuning in, we've done Capricorn. Let me say, we've done Libra, Scorpio, Aries, Taurus, Capricorn, in that order, okay? And let's see who's next. Feeling that. Pisces. Lovely, lovely Pisces. This is going to be exciting to see what's going on. As many of you know, I have a Pisces stellium. I've got more Pisces in my chart than anything. A lot of Aquarius and a lot of Pisces. A lot more Pisces. So let's see what values Pisces needs to embrace. over the next 6 months. And I'm asking about these values because, I mean, it's Taurus. Taurus is about the values, all right? Oh, goodness. An exciting life. Value an exciting life. Stimulating experiences. Yeah, my Taurus rising is not... I mean, I get a little nervous about the excitement there. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to get on this roller coaster ride. Because I've been on some roller coaster rides I had not wished, I just wish I had never gotten on those. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we'll find out. Cleanliness, what is this about? Security, keeping things neat and tidy. It's an interesting message. Do you need to, you need to clean some things up. Let's see what that has to do with. We'll see if I get any more message on that. Some of you, paperwork, you need to sort through paperwork. I don't know about you, but I'm an information hoarder. I have papers and books and texts and emails. I like never clean it out. Some of you need to get rid of that junk mess, all right? I am also seeing another message here that perhaps something in the written communications is conveying an ending. We're going to see where this goes in the reading, okay? Yes. I really am getting from this Sun card, it is something around this time with the solar eclipse where you either already know what it is or you soon will. It's going to unfold over the next 6 months, whatever it is. And I do feel like there's, I don't know why I'm hearing disinfecting being brought back to this. Okay, there's some kind of truth. There's some kind of, I'm hearing awakening, awareness, right? You know, when you put things out like mold out in the direct sunlight, the direct sunlight will kill that mold. There's something that has been under wraps, something, this is going to sound really grotesque, something that's been rotting, okay? And it's going to be revealed with the solar eclipse over the next 6 months, and you're going to realize it's time to clean this shit up, okay? It's time to take the trash out. I have a feeling that it's not going to be dull. Not a dull moment. Not a dull moment. I don't mean to scare you. I do not mean to scare you, right? Because this is kind of my message too. But again, it has to do with written communications. So be on the lookout for what is getting communicated. It might also, for some of you, have to do with contracts that you've signed. Agreements that you have made, like specifically in writing, okay? And something, look at that. It's another card that just takes me back to this. Look at the light coming out on this situation. Some of you are going to be reevaluating. Do I want to give this another go around? Do I want to give this another chance? You may. You know, you may decide that I can clean this up. Okay, this is going to be a cleanup. It's going to be a big cleanup job, whatever it is. I feel like I'm getting into something super deep, okay? Super deep. I think that it has to do with something that has ended. Might have to do with something about last winter. And you have the opportunity to say, do I want to go back and try to revive this? Can I clean it up? I'm getting, again, more about contracts here for some of you and agreements. So be very much on the lookout over the next 6 months for whatever you agree to or who you come in agreement with, because there's a lot of power there. There's a lot of potential for victory and blessing with that. An Aquarian might be relevant with the Star card. It could also be a soulmate. It might have to do with dreams, ambitions, ideals. Please show me for Pisces 3-card spread. We'll see if that comes up again. At the foundation, well, looks like, you know, there was disagreement. I mean, the cards seem to indicate there's a possibility, a potential to come into agreement, but I think some issue of disagreement, it might be a group dynamic. It might be somebody you couldn't previously come up with a win-win scenario, and that's really important. The main issue is there's been some kind of withdrawal. Somebody's gone into solitude, and it might be a Virgo. Somebody might be seeking advice during this time. I can see in the past, somebody decided within their mind, this is what I'm doing. And again, this might be going after some kind of, somebody may be putting out something in writing, okay? It's some kind of deciding to take action, but the action seems to be in writing or in a contract. Or at least their mind, they decide, I'm going to get forward movement on this. In the future, you've got the Strength card, might be a Leo is relevant here with the Knight of Swords, could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I am seeing in the future that it's almost like some restraint or holding back. There we go again with the Star card at the foundation. This is they're either wanting to heal this, right? Maybe why they're wanting to give this a second chance. They want to heal something. Or there's a very faded quality with that Star card where it's like, you know, this is slated for you in this life to be dealing with this particular issue. The outcome, ooh, partnership, could be a Gemini, is relevant. Some of you right now, if you are single, I see that in the outcome, you're not gonna be, you're gonna get partnered, okay? This is actually a lovely message, actually. And again, maybe right now you're single because, you know, what's holding all of this together is this faded energy of you coming together with a soulmate. Tell me about this Hermit card. Well, there's that Strength card again next to a King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and possibly Leo. I think that some of you are having a lot of restraint. You're holding yourself back. Maybe for this particular person or because of that particular person. If it's not that sign, I'm getting this energy that somebody's trying to exercise a lot of restraint because they're really holding out. They're holding back a lot of this, holding back energy because they want somebody that's going to come in and bring them stability, security, somebody who actually shares values or adds value to their life. And it's like, you know what? I'm just going to hold back for Mr. Safe, Mr. Trustworthy, Mr. Stable, because I think that there's been enough of this, right? This has really impacted you. This, oh my God, might have been with a marriage. Yeah, look at that. Taurus might be relevant. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces might be relevant. Again, from the past, you're just trying to avoid, you don't want any more of that, okay? You're done with it. And it's like, you know what, if I gotta hold back for a while in order to get to this, then that's what I'm gonna do. Now, if you're watching Pisces and you're like, I'm not single, well, this is either you're kind of going in alone in a relationship, you feel like you're alone in the relationship, you're holding, or you, the other person, is holding yourself back, maybe going to get some counseling about boundaries, okay? So that you can develop more trust in this relationship. What was a decisive action in the past? What was a decisive action in the past? You know, I'm telling you, I'm totally feeling this, okay? Like me as with all my Pisces placements, I'm totally resonating with this message here. However, I must say that my struggle is that these kind of guys can be boring and predictable at times. You know, sometimes stable is boring. It's predictable, okay? And so I've personally, just personal sharing for a moment here, like this is my issue. Like I feel like I need somebody like this, definitely compatible with water sign Pisces, right? Earth and water generally go very well together. But then the problem is, you know, if you're a person like me who likes more of a King of Wands, who brings the fire, the passion, the warmth, the excitement, a lot of times those guys, you know, they're not very stable, right? So it's like, oh God, what do we do here? What is this decision from the past? What is the decision? I don't know. Some of you might have had your fill of all that excitement. And you're like, yeah, y'all we'll go with the boring guy. We'll do boring. Oh, yeah. Okay. I think some of y'all decided to end something. Okay. You decided to just let it fall apart and let it drop it like it's hot, you know? Hot shit, you know? Like, who wants it, okay? And I feel like it was because there was an integrity issue. And I'm seeing with both of these cards, I don't know why I'm getting like a relational vibe here. I will say, Pisces, this is hitting your third house in your, particularly for Pisces risings. So this would have a lot to do with communications, contracts, learning, your local neighborhood, siblings, maybe neighbors. Okay, somebody that you deal with quite often. And yeah, but T. Witten is saying, Steph, you be stable, Pisces, and let the wands come to you. Yeah, I really, I need some safe wands though, damn it. Dude, can we get some safe wands? Because damn it, those wands, they just, all right, they've been bringing this shit, right? So, you know, Pisces, yeah, I think that you decided to let something go because there was an integrity issue. And I think that the main issue here is you want somebody you can trust. You want somebody who's stable and secure. And so I think in the near future, you're going to be using a lot of personal restraint, boundaries, because I just think that you're done with this stuff. You want somebody that you can win with in a commitment, okay? But you've had commitments where there was a bunch of losing, in my opinion. And if you're gonna if you gotta let it fall out, you're gonna let it fall out. I mean, you've done it before, you'll do it again, okay? You've been through worse. You're gonna let it go. Now, I do see, yeah, what's hinging this together might be an Aquarian, or again, your wishes, your ideals. You want that, you know, person, that soulmate, that somebody that you can trust that's fated. And well, let's see who you're going to be partnered with. Who are you going to be partnered with? Well, this is an interesting message. We've got a Queen of Swords, Aries, Libra, Gemini. And we've also got the Chariot card, which could be a Sagittarius or a Cancer. Well, I ain't doing Cancer, okay? I'm not doing Cancer. I'm not doing it. Okay, some of you, you're going to partner with yourself. You're making progress. And you know what? It's divinely guided. Because if you're like me and you are the air sign female here, Aquarius, you got any Aquarius in your chart? You might be moving forward with you. Heck yeah. And who knows, it might be fated, because guess what? Sometimes all you can trust is yourself. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah. About to have me a me-ridge. A me-ridge. All right. Okay, so yeah, Trend Zone is saying, haha, yeah, bring it on. No, that was Sunita. I'm sorry. All right, yeah, you two are going back and forth. All right, so I don't know, this was kind of an all over the board if you ask me, let me get some direction because honestly, I felt it was disjointed. I felt like with the astrology kind of lined up with the cards, with the something about communications, okay, something about contracts. I saw a little bit of that coming up. Maybe, yeah, people that you are engaging with on the day-to-day, who knows, could be people you've partnered with. Be careful what you're agreeing to, please, especially, oh yeah, these are sexual unions, okay? Some of you need to do some sacral chakra healing. And yeah, this is mental energy as well, working on being more open, being more flexible, and learning. This is where the third house is coming in. Now I'm being shown. Okay. Some of you, all right, be careful who you sexually unite with and you come into agreement with. You're going to be learning from this person. And maybe what you're learning is to be more flexible in some way, okay? Like, how do you flex and flow with people where you don't lose yourself in them, right? You don't dishonor yourself. You don't betray yourself. Oh my God, Black Moon, my Black Moon Lilith is in Pisces. I so am having to learn that, right? I mean, I'm pushing 50 people and I'm still learning this stuff. It's not easy. These life skills, not easy at all. I'm gonna get a different candle, by the way, because that one is dripping everywhere. Let's move on to the next sign. And for those of you who are just joining in, we just finished Pisces, and I will soon be drawing a card to figure out what sign we're doing next. But so far, we have done Libra, Scorpio, Aries, Taurus, Capricorn, Pisces in that order. All right, let's see who's up next. Aquarius. Haha. Team Aquarius. Gotta love it. Yeah, so those of you who don't know, I'm an Aquarius Sun, I am Aquarius Mercury, and Midheaven. 3 Aquarius placements. Woohoo. Oh, we definitely need some good messages here. And Aquarius, this is hitting your 4th house of home, family, sense of belonging. Probably a bit challenging considering that, we've got Saturn in Aquarius right now, which is very Capricornian. Capricorn being very 10th house being opposite of 4th, right? Hopefully I'm not losing you in all my thoughts here. But a lot of dynamics of, your private life versus your professional life. And some of you are thinking a lot about things. There's a lot of mentally restless energy. And no, I am not going to be the annoying reader who tells you to get out of your head. Hells no. Me as an Aquarius Sun and Aquarius Mercury is going to say thank you. Thank God somebody on this planet is in their head, because damn it, we got a lot of people who, need to use their heads, okay? And they don't. That's why we got a lot of problems going on. So I will not be telling you to get out of your head. What are you mentally restless about? This is kind of what I want to know, What has got Aquarius up in their head? And I kind of am feeling from that card, it's where is this going? What direction is this going in? What am I going to do with this? And yeah, it might, if it's not about home and family, it's a sense of belonging. Where do I belong? Where do I belong? Okay. What values do Aquarius need to embrace? Oh, wow, you got a lot here. Okay. Capability, achievement, competent, effective, efficient. Okay, knowing what you're capable of, and this is devoutness, tradition, holding to religious faith and beliefs. So, and this is another thing about tradition, moderation, avoiding extremes and feeling, avoiding extremes of feeling and action, okay? I'm getting something here about constancy, consistency, not going to extremes and being committed to your beliefs, okay? Like, hold on to what you believe and know that you're capable. Some of you may be looking at what is it that you need to do in order to achieve what you want. Something about developing competency, or maybe looking at getting achievement through being very efficient or effective. What do you have to do to be more efficient and effective at what you're doing? Please show me. Wow. Some of you need to take a risk. Are you thinking about taking a gamble or a risk? And you see where the dice lays. Okay, see where this thing goes. Okay. Yeah. You need to make a very important decision, a key decision to take. A calculated risk is what I'm getting. Okay. Oh, Mama Bear, you got to go after it. You better get on it. You better go after that money, go after that provision. Some of you, this has to do with a man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know why I just heard, who is it? Daryl Hall and John Oates. She's a man eater. She's a man eater. I haven't heard that in forever. Oh my gosh. She's a man eater. Dude, what is that? Okay. All right, so hold on. You know what? I am being, it's good. Let's see for Aquarius. I don't know why I was getting nervous there. Like, okay, this is a flow thing here. Do you think you're not capable to keep going? But you are. I'm gonna just tell you. I don't know why I was looking at that battery and it looked like it was at maybe 10%. So I checked it, because I didn't think I was capable of going on without plugging it in to the charger. And I look at it, and the battery is about 48%, which is right halfway there, moderate. Just keep it right. You're okay. You actually have more than you think. Some of you, I don't know why I'm getting a cup half empty, cup half full. Some of you with that Page of Swords, you're worried that you don't have enough. You are kind of looking at things, maybe cup half empty, and nothing wrong with that, right? Right, if you're taking a road trip, you might want to check in with your gas gauge every so often, you know, but it's just, I don't know, some of you in your mindset, you actually have more to work with than you think, is what I'm getting out of this. Please show me Aquarius. 5-card spread for Aquarius. Oh, gotta love it. Look at that. There you are. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but that's you. You know, that is you. Main issue here, some of you are very guarded. You've been through it. You done been through it. You done had it. You're tired. You're exhausted. You're like, shit, what next? What next? I don't think I can keep standing here taking this. Okay? In the past, oh yeah, really like things coming at you and just pushing back like, I can't, right? Look at all of this. This is a lot of adversarial energy that you've made it through. And it looks like in the future, you're going to avoid a conflict. Look at all these wands. My gosh, Aquarius, are you kidding me? Look at all of these wands. I don't think you want to fight anymore. It's getting too damn heavy. You're ready to close this cycle out. You are not going to be engaging in any more conflicts. If you can't win, you ain't fighting. You know, you're not going to get in the ring unless you know you're going to be able to win. Yeah. And then what's hinging this all together is Six of Pentacles. So there's something about give and take here. Generosity, charity, maybe. Back and forth between you and another person. Might have to do with money. And the outcome was somebody's going to get a wake-up call, or I have to clarify that. I'm just going to have to be nosy on that one, because I think we know what this is about. I don't need to clarify. You know what that, all those things coming at you. You know what that was. What is the Six of Pentacles? What is the Six of Pentacles? You know, with the Nine of Wands there, I feel like there's guardedness in you, and you don't know what you can trust anymore, and you're tired of it. You're tired. Some of you are tired of the fight. Some masculine energy. It could be a boss. It could be a father figure. It could be an Aries. Sometimes if it's not a person, this is an energy of just trying to maintain order and be disciplined because you want to get progress and forward movement in your life. Might be a Sagittarius or a Cancer. But there's been some back and forth going on. There's been an exchange here of somebody giving, you know, being generous to another person. Are you going to give this person a second chance? Because it looks like it's quite possible. That's on the table, but that's tricky. I don't even know how that landed. Okay, if that was in the reverse or not. Honestly, what's tricky about this is I think it landed this way, but I'm not certain. I'm going to clarify. Okay, but I feel intuitively. Is like, are we connected emotionally or not? Like, do you have feelings for me or not? And someone might have a come to Jesus moment. I don't know. With that somebody's going to make a decision with that Judgment card about the emotional connection. And this could be somebody that you've invested a lot of emotional energy into them, or again, the decision being made is how much more emotional energy am I going to put into this person? Is this a wise investment? What's going to be avoided here? This conflict. I think you're going to take a really logical approach. I am getting, by the way, a lot of masculine energy, right? We had it over here. We had it over here. Some of you, and I'm getting a mother figure over here. This could be a very important person, a key partner in your life, but there's something risky about them. Either you took a risk on this person and maybe they made you feel like you were being put at risk with their risky behavior, or I'm also getting another storyline that this is a very kind of reckless, irresponsible type of person. And, you know, if you've got kids with this person, I'm getting there's money issues going on over maybe 7-year time frame I'm seeing. Maybe it has been off and on with this individual. I'm getting different, actually different people, different storylines. It's almost like there's overlap. You got to take it how it applies. But I do feel that in order to avoid conflict anymore with this person, you're just going to be like, no BS. Like, look, you either have it or you don't. What do you have the goods or not? Oh, bye. Like, I'm not going to argue with you about it. We're not going to debate. You either have it or you don't. This is a very almost legalistic type of, you made the cut or you didn't. Did you do what you said you were going to do? No, you didn't. Bye. It's real cut and dry. You know, I'm going to be straight with you. Like, where are the only cups that came out in this reading? Arguably, I think came out something like, I don't know how the hell that came out. Okay, like, is it this way or is it, I don't know. And I feel like that's an energy here of, you know, do you actually care about me or not? Pick a side, damn it. What's it gonna be, Merv? Figure it out. Are we doing this or are we doing this? Because I am not investing in this. I don't have any feelings for that. That shit's gonna go, all right? But if you want to bring this in, I got all day long to invest in that. We can do that all day long. I can do that for years from now, okay? I don't know, though. This Emperor's showing up in the upright. So let me tell you, the masculine here is either going to come in correct or you're going to correct it. You're going to set that shit straight. And again, it's going to be a King of Swords moment where nobody's got time for the BS. Right? This was back at the foundation. Holy crap. Look at that at the foundation, Aquarius. Oh, man. Is this a fire sign? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Oh, God. You've been vacillating back and forth in your head. Should I do it or should I not? Should I do it or should I not? I don't know. This person, maybe they need to do something. Maybe they need to bring the value. They need to add the value. Oh my God, losing sleep over this shit? Oh, come on now. I could just go on and on with this reading. Oh, there's that page again. Secrets is what's on your mind. Somebody holding back, and whatever they're offering you, you want more. You want more than what they've been offering you. Oh dear, I could just go on and on and on about this. Any healing advice for Aquarius? What do they need to work on? Healing over the next 6 months with this, please. What's going on with Aquarius? I gotta go back and watch this reading. I know this was, I had to take my own advice on this. Okay, well, that fell to the ground. Self-expression. Wow. Is that what that... Are you thinking, with the Page of Swords that I saw twice, are you thinking about how you're going to address this issue? Vocalization, individuality, inner voice, assertiveness. And that inner voice is that intuition that I saw with the High Priestess there at the foundation. Like, let Spirit guide you as to what you need to say and when you need to say it. But you need to defend your values, your interests. You need to know that you are capable. I'm really getting like, don't abandon your values, your beliefs. Okay, don't do it. Don't go to extremes. And I don't know why with that card I'm being brought back to the Two of Pentacles that I saw at the foundation, where particularly the Aquarius women are going back and forth and back and forth. Because I feel like this person, if this is a person, they're not giving you, like, they're giving you something, but it's like, you know, it's at page level. They're just giving you a little crumb. Oh, sweet Jesus. Now I'm being brought back to that Six of Pentacles. Somebody been breadcrumbing you. Somebody has been breadcrumbing you. And you know that you're not here for a light snack. Damn it. You want the full meal deal. You want the full meal deal. You need to stop settling for the crumbs. Oh my God, I gotta take my own advice. Take your own advice, Stephanie. Don't be a hypocrite. Sorry. All right, we just finished up Aquarius. For For those of you who are just now tuning in, we have done Libra, Scorpio, Aries, Taurus, Capricorn, Pisces in that order. And let's see who is next. Gemini. Gemini it is. And let's see for Gemini. Well, this solar eclipse is impacting your 12th house. Hey, hey. Yeah, I don't have any Gemini placements, but ironically, that's where I'm getting the solar eclipse is hitting me there. Okay, I gotta pick that up. I gotta figure out what that is. A world of beauty, okay? You need to embrace beauty in nature and in the arts. Forgiveness. Willing to pardon others. Oh, here we go. An exciting life. Honestly, you're going to be like the third sign who has gotten this. I think Taurus got it. Who else got it? I forget. Anyway, my point is, my gosh, I think it was Pisces. Like, I'm getting intuitively off of this as it keeps coming up. I'm feeling like you got to embrace the change. And there's a lot of it. There's a lot of it with eclipse season. And then finally, social justice, correcting injustice, caring for the weak, okay? I'm getting this very, oh yes, especially with this hitting the 12th house. This is very idealistic type of altruistic energy, okay, that you are, with the solar eclipse, you're being asked to kind of tap into. But there's changes going on. And also I'm getting with 12th house, some of you may be dealing with issues having to do with, you know, feeling isolated. Things having to do with isolation, maybe because of, yeah, 12th house is like hospitals, prisons, lockdowns, mandates. Oh yeah, stuff like that. Are you having to deal with these 12th house matters in a forgiving way and try to find a way to embrace the change and see the beauty of the moment? See the gift of the healing, okay? I don't know why. So I'm also getting that there is a specific timeline of this autumn, which would be right when this cycle is closing out. Unfortunately, I'm getting a really bad omen here about that time frame, and I think it has to do with some kind of strife or conflict, and it might have to also do with secrets coming out, and there's a lot of anger about opening up over secrets. And I am seeing with the cross card here, it's fated, it's unavoidable. There's a heaviness to it. I'm sorry, but it's almost like with this card, this is something that either you agreed to in this life, or spirit is like, you know, I'm sorry, there's no way around this. You've got to go through this lesson. I don't know why I'm hearing the book of life. It's something karmic that it was intended for you to go through, that you have to learn something. And I don't want to even talk too much about that. Okay. Like, let me see where this goes on the 5 card. I don't like that, particularly because I'm kind of listening in on this reading for myself, since I've got the same transit going on with the solar eclipse. I'm taking this reading for myself as well. And this might have to do with a commitment. Again, that's kind of a Taurus energy that's popping out. You might have a lot of options, or you might be unclear about commitments. Some of you have some very pie-in-the-sky ideas, wishful thinking about commitments. I'm also getting something about beliefs now, With the Hierophant, I'm being brought back to all of this 12th house stuff going on with you having a lot of wishful thinking, maybe seeing things better than they deserve, okay? Something about beliefs, wow. Again, being very altruistic, being very idealistic. Queen of Wands came out, Tower came out. I am seeing a fallout possibly with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, possibly female. Some of you, this might, if it's not a person, it might have to do with your ambitions, your passion. Some of you moving locations, okay? I don't know, I'm, oh God, now I'm hearing that. I don't even listen to that. What is his name? Something Lewis. Great Balls of Fire. Great Balls, where did that come from? You're gonna have to look that up. Great Balls of Fire. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna have to look that up. Yeah, there we go. Fated. Yet again, with the Wheel of Fortune, things are changing. For some of you, this might be, you know, someone coming back around, an ex. For others of you, cycles, you keep going round and round and round. I'm hearing this is a cycle. This is a cycle. Okay, please show me Gemini. Please show me Gemini over the next 6 months. And a 5-card spread. Gemini, Gemini, please. Please show me Gemini. Okay. All right. There you go. There you are. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is somebody who is, I don't know, I'm hearing doing the right thing. Somebody doing the right thing, okay? The main issue here is that there is an emotional connection. Or doing what you know to be right. There's some kind of emotional connection in the past. It looks like you had a lot of things or people coming at you and you were pushing back and defending yourself. Might have been very defensive about something with that 7 of Wands. In the future, I am seeing you holding yourself back, and I don't know that you necessarily have to, but you decide within your mind, this is the right thing to do, or this is what I need to do for now. There you are at the foundation. This is all hinging on you and perhaps a partnership, a decision in a partnership, the outcome. There's that Queen of Wands yet again. So who is this emotional connection with? That's the main issue. Or what is this 2 of Cups about? There's another 2. I'm telling you, the 2 and the Gemini, I'm getting, this is a lot about whoever you've partnered with. This is about coupling, union, disunion. It's almost like you're at a stalemate. Some of you, if you are totally single, okay, I feel that the issue here is that you are at a stalemate in terms of finding an emotional connection in your life, a meaningful one. What have you been resisting from the past? Or what is this 7 of Wands about? What is the 7 of Wands about in the past? Wow, I'm getting a lot of stuff. I'm like, a lot of cards want to come out on that. Can you just tell me quickly what that 7 of Wands? See, they want to come out. So it might be an Aries for some of you, trying to get a new beginning, a new start in some respect. Might have been a friend, or dare I say a 3-party situation where there was some emotional, again, somebody who was really loosey-goosey with their emotions, you know. And here we go with the Emperor, Aries again, possibly a masculine energy. There's the 7 of Wands, again, clarifying 7 of Wands. I think you took a time out on this. I really do. And you decide, you know what, I'm going to heal and I'm going to bolt the hell out of this situation because I feel like it could have been an Aries or a father figure or a boss. I'm getting two Aries energies here, though, where you're resisting somebody who was, I'm hearing la-di-da, la-di-da. I don't know if I'm hearing lackadaisical, like they were, I'm hearing flamboyant, I'm hearing just, I don't know if they partied a lot or if they were, I don't think they were as serious as you, okay? Somebody wanted a brand new start in some way. I feel like somebody else was like, yeah, I think very firm and pushing back on all of this and saying, oh, we're going to take a time out here. And after doing some not talking, not taking action, decide to move on. Might be a Sagittarius or a Cancer is relevant to that. A lot of cards on that. Why are you holding yourself back, Gemini? Why are you holding yourself back, Gemini? Really? That Lover's card again, because it's like you have decided, like, I don't know, something about partnership. It's like you're holding back from partnering with somebody right now, or you made a decision within yourself. Gosh. I think you're exhausted. Some of you have been through a lot of relationships where you're just like, I'm tired of this. I can't keep going through this. I mean, I'm kind of seeing right with that and that, like this wounded warrior. Like, I'm done with the battle. I need to heal. I need to rest. I need to recover. I need a timeout. I think that's why you're holding yourself back. Some of you might have recently gotten out of a relationship and you're just like, you know what? I need to gather myself. I need to gather myself. And I see that happening over maybe the next 8 weeks, 2 months. With the Eight of Swords, I can see you working a lot on yourself during this time. It's very 12th house. A lot of times when people, let's say their sun is transiting or Saturn is transiting 12th house, you know, they are not, their dating life or whatever is not that active. Some of you right now, I think what is hinging these decisions about partnerships, it has to do with home and family. There's some kind of responsibility or heaviness around it. You got a lot on your shoulders, you know, you have a lot to take care of. And I think you're trying to hold down the fort. You're trying to keep things stable and harmonious on the home front. And so I think for that reason, you're very cautious about who you're bringing into your life. You need somebody who is not going to put you through, you know, another battle, because there's already enough heaviness for you. You've already got enough responsibility. So I think that what's hinging this is you making decisions to deal with your responsibilities and hold the fort down and get some stability in your life and no longer engage in unions where it's going to be a fight. I don't know where these cards, I'm going to pick them up. All right. So what is this? I did just see the Tower under there. Let's keep moving on because I don't want to, hopefully, I mean, it doesn't come out again, but I want to know about this Queen of. Hold on a second. Okay, so in the outcome, I see that, yeah, I honestly feel like, I'm sorry to say, you know, I'm seeing over the next 4 months, really being willful in terms of not accepting something that you feel is not emotionally what you want. Like, I feel that you're going to be really strong within yourself. And I'm getting, again, that particularly, you know, masculine Geminis here are very clear within themselves. I'm not going to team up with somebody. I'm not going to cooperate. I'm not going to share resources with somebody who is just going to make me feel like, I don't know, like love is a battlefield. I've got enough responsibility. I've got enough weight. I've been through enough. I'm just not going to do this anymore. It's very, very, I don't know. I know, like, there's pros and cons with everything. And I don't know. See, I tell you, this came up about the strife. I'm sorry. Okay. I think for some of you, this has been going on for a long, long time. Some of you are divorced, some of you widowed. You know, you're coming into, coming out of a very long-term commitment. You've been through a long-term commitment, and you're just, you know, the strife, you're like, I can't, I gotta cut this out. And unfortunately, it's a fated lesson for you, Gemini. Like, you gotta look beyond the cover of the book, right? This is spirit-led. Spirit is trying to get you to really look at, right? When you see people, the cover of the book looks really good, but look inside. Look at their secrets. Look at their hidden, you know, motives and intentions and all of that. And when you look beyond the surface, you realize, oh, hold up, wait a second. This ain't ever going to work out. It's just going to end in a fight. It's going to end up in a battle because, you know, there's some telling omens here about, you know, us not being in alignment. I'm sorry. And I accept that for myself too, because like 12th house is a lot about self-sabotage, okay? It's a lot about, you know, self-martyrdom. How have you gotten in your own way? How have you sabotaged yourself? And with the solar eclipse in that 12th house, Spirit is really putting a light on it, is illuminating and saying, hey, look at this stuff. Look at how you know, keep going after this nice, shiny, bright object that, you know, blows up on you. You know, maybe all that glitters is not gold, you know. So, all right, let's see who's next. We just finished Gemini. For those just tuning in, we've done Libra, Scorpio, Aries, Taurus, Capricorn, Pisces, Aquarius, Gemini in that order. Let's see who is next. Let's see who is next. Cancer. All right, it's going to be interesting. Let's find out what values Cancer needs to embrace over the next 6 months. What values? All right. Helpfulness, benevolence, working for the welfare of others. And you got daring, seeking adventure, risk. Take a risk and help someone. Well, let's see, you know, for you, Cancer, this is hitting your 11th house. So yeah, that might have to do with, you know, wish fulfillment, soulmates, friends, your ideals, co-workers maybe, all things Aquarian. 11th house is all things Aquarian. So what are the energies surrounding Cancer right now? And look, you've got a card of a lucky break here. And could come in for you really quick. If you haven't already received this lucky break, it could be coming in soon. And this might have to do with your career, your public life, the way people see you out in the world. Yep, I could see this might be with work. One word of caution, though, that some of you, you know, there could be some kind of trickery going on, some deception going on with that fox. So just be aware, sometimes this is about reputation, being seen as a trickster. But others of you, this is you being seen as a worker and you getting a very lucky break on that front. So that's really good, Cancer. I can see, honestly, with coworkers, with the solar eclipse hitting your 11th house, you know, you might get a lucky break with the people that you work with. I'm definitely seeing that in the 11th house. Okay, let's do a 5-card spread for Cancer, and we do have the 5 of Cups and the 6 of Swords at the foundation. So there's been some kind of, you know, grief that I think you've been trying to move on from. It might be that a friend is helping you to kind of work through that grieving process and that sorrow. For some of you, it might have to do with a family. 5 of Cups can sometimes be a family that's divided. I am seeing here wish fulfillment, though, again, which is confirmation of that Clover card, that, you know, there's going to be some lucky break for you. That's super positive. Show me a 5-card spread for Cancer, please. All right, Cancer for the next 6 months. And what we have at the foundation is a Capricorn, the Devil card, okay? It is not a Capricorn. This is something very toxic, okay? We'll see where this goes. But some of you may be feeling that you're dealing with toxic people, or you're dealing with a toxic situation where it's out of your control, or you're being controlled by things that are not healthy. God forbid if you are dealing with some kind of addictions. We'll see where that goes. I'm going to clarify. Main issue here, well, there you are, Cancer, or Scorpio, or a Pisces. And in the past, there we have the card for Scorpio, another water sign as well. But if this is not a Scorpio, this could be about a separation, an ending, okay? A death, rebirth cycle. So there's some kind of change or shift going on. And in the future, I see that you're thinking about something. And again, if this is a family issue, or, you know, not, you know, it's just there's some kind of somebody younger who's maybe an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. There's some, could be an application for some of you if this is work related by chance. At the foundation, I do see self-sufficiency, independence. I see you having more than enough. But again, there might be a single woman here, might be a Virgo that's relevant. The outcome, you have Aquarius, you have the 11th house, right? All things Aquarian. But this is also about healing. This is about the ideals. And again, more of this faded wish fulfillment type of energy. But again, there's something toxic at the foundation. Something's not been healthy here. I'm going to find out, you know, what, actually, I want to do something special when I see that Devil card. I want to find out what the heck's going on there. I want to pull from my shadow deck because I'm just nosy like that, Cancer. And let's find out what is the shadow energy at the foundation here with the Cancer reading. Please show me. Please show me. Insecure. Okay. I don't know if y'all can see that good enough. I'll put a little bit of, see if that helps. Yeah. Insecure. Somebody was very insecure. And I think that because of the insecurity, they were unable to really give insecurity to others, or give security to others. Okay. I'm not sure if I like that light just yet. Okay, anything else? Any other shadow energy? Any other shadow energy for Cancer? Any other shadow energy? Oh, shoot. Okay, I got a lot of it. Unavailable. Getting some ducking and dodging there. Somebody sold themselves out. Somebody didn't have faith in a situation. Somebody's struggling with lust. That's rough. That's a lot of ish, right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. I feel like you know, there was a lot of worry and anxiety brought in the past over this, and somebody had to get away from it, and somebody did. I think that there's been some, like I said, death of a relationship, a separation of a relationship. I think that somebody had to really cut themselves off from all the anxiety and worry that this relationship was bringing in. It was just too much darkness. I'm getting too much for too long. Okay, Ace. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said Ace. Page of Swords. What is this about? What is this about? I'm seeing a time frame of the next week. The next week. What's happening over the next week with this Page of Swords? Well, here we are with a change. And it might have to do with celebration, reuniting, maybe with friends, talking, getting some forward movement. With the Page of Wands, somebody, and I'm getting a Knight of Swords too. There's going to be some action taken, okay? Somebody's going to decide to do something, to take some action here over the next week. And I think this is going to come about through a lot of communications. I think it's going to be a good, maybe you're gathering with friends, you're getting together. But I do want to caution you that there's been some round and round, and I'm seeing that devil there again, all right, which was at the foundation with the devil card here. So is this a karmic cycle? All right. And now I'm getting underneath. Oh yeah. Look at this. Some of this is with a career. Some of this is with generational wealth. I'm seeing commitments, marriage, beliefs, but I do see you making progress. Okay. Some of you getting a raise or promotion. I told you good luck is coming in for you, and it is work related, and it does have to do with your status, your reputation out in the world, your career, your public life. This is looking really good, okay? But you got a lot of karma all over this reading, and the changes that are coming in, you need to watch out for that devil, okay? Because there's a lot of, right, we pulled all those nasty little cards, okay? You know the little demons, right, that you've been dealing with, that other people in your life have been dealing with. Just keep an eye out for that. I think that there's going to be another go round, but how many go rounds have there been of this already? I think that somebody's going to be really happy about it, about making progress and talking things through and then taking action. So that looks really good, and I see that over the next week, that unfolding for you, Cancer. The foundation, there's an issue with self-sufficiency, okay? And I really wish I would stop dropping cards every time I go live, because I can't stand that. Okay, but look at that. This is positive. Again, another card of blessing. Look at this. Look at how much blessing you have here. And honestly, that wheel of fortune that came out is also a card of, you know, good fortune. All right. And what else did I see? That's about progress financially. Okay. So you got so many cards here talking about material blessing coming in for you. And with this outcome, some of you, what I see happening, again, this is work related, where you're getting some kind of acknowledgement or recognition with the people that you work with on the job, okay? For others of you, the outcome, if this is like a soulmate or an Aquarian, somebody, you know, decides they're gonna be a team player with you. They're gonna cooperate. They're gonna work with you. Maybe sharing resources with this person. But I get a really good outcome with that. Okay, yeah, this is coming out of the foundation. So again, I'm getting some messages here about there could have been fighting within the family about resources. I'm hearing misappropriation of resources. I'm also getting some of you, there was something with your career that was upside down. However, the cards seem to indicate that definitely things are going to pick up for you if they haven't already. And you're going to have some key conversations very soon that are going to end very well for you. I mean, honestly, this is a good reading. This is a good reading, Cancer. But then again, you know, you're a cardinal sign and they're not being hit as hard as the fixed signs with this, you know, eclipse. So we are finishing up Cancer, and we only have one sign left, and that is Leo. Yeah, we're doing Leo. Okay, so Leo, let me say this is impacting your 10th house, having to do with your career, your status, your reputation, your legacy out in the world. And I feel you on that, because as your opposite sign, Aquarius, I right now have Saturn in my 10th house. And so holy crap, you know, that's not been pleasant at all, especially in the midst of a nodal inverse. Sweet Jesus, somebody give me a break, right? I feel y'all, right? I feel y'all, Leo. All right, let's see where this goes. What values does Leo need to embrace right now? Oh my goodness. Again? How many times have we gotten this? Okay, this is like the stimulating life, right? Exciting life, daring, right? Seeking adventure, risk, right? Like I'm almost getting tonight, this has come out so many times, of you needing to enjoy the ride, right? Like collectively, we need to enjoy the ride, which me being double fixed, no. No, can we do something different? I don't like that, right? You're fixed too, right? Leo is a fixed sign. No, I mean, what, I'm supposed to enjoy this? Are you crazy? Get out of here. Who you talking to? Talking to a fixed sign. Ah, why these cards keep coming up. All right, social justice, correcting injustice, care for the weak. Somebody else got that. I can't remember who. All right, but yeah, there might be something over the next 6 months where you need to take a risk and try to really put yourself out there in terms of, I don't know, doing some kind of work for humanity. Like, think about it. What injustices have been going on? Who is weak at this time that needs to be strengthened? And, you know, you can strengthen. You're Leo. You're the strength card in tarot, okay? Let's see. What energy is surrounding Leo right now? I'm telling you, I keep getting this a lot for the signs. This is, you know, about autumn time, something being harvested, something being reaped around autumn time, which ironically, these eclipses are 6-month cycles. So we're looking at like September, October timeline of this cycle that's beginning today. It will be completing, all right? So there's something very key about the autumn months and a commitment, maybe a marriage for some of you. We'll see where this goes. And, you know, with the scythe here, it's almost like, yes, if you have been sowing a commitment, you could be reaping it by autumn time. Oh, yes. Timing is key here. Timing is key here. And, okay, let me do a 5-card spread for Leo. Show me for Leo. I just saw a Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and a 2 of Swords. So have you been in a stalemate with an air sign? Air sign has not been opening up, hasn't been, you know, giving this any thought or not taking action. Something with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini is on a stalemate with that person. Show me Leo in a 5-card spread, please. Show me Leo in a 5-card spread over the next 6 months. Next 6 months for Leo. Actually looking pretty good, Leo. Look at that. That's home, family, harmony, things on the home front, stable. The main issue, oh, sweet Jesus, I don't like it. Don't like it. Are you feeling cut off and isolated from somebody? Are you feeling disloyalty? Are you feeling separation? We're going to clarify that. And in the past, it looks like you were getting together with maybe friends. If it's like an ex, perhaps you reunited with that person. The future, well, there's that Wheel of Fortune again. Things are going to change. It's fated. But again, beware, this could be a cycle. We'll see. We'll clarify. Foundation, looks like there's going to be a romantic offer coming in. The outcome could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and it looks like somebody is gonna, you know, again, stabilize things. But why is this starting out so heartbroken? Like, what is this issue here with the... All right, I'm being told to pull from a different... Just give me a moment. What's going on here emotionally? You got a lot of cups actually in this. Well, 2 out of 5 cards, you have cups, but I don't know. I'm feeling a lot of cups right off that 3 of Swords. Looks like somebody resisted another person. It might have been an issue of pride, ego, self-concerned. They wanted to get some type of fulfillment. They had some kind of idea in their mind about this is, I don't know why I'm getting very pie in the sky. Again, very almost Aquarian with this vibe here. And somebody was just bored, and I don't know why I'm being brought back to these clocks here that are showing up twice, where somebody's, I don't know, I've just heard biological clock. I don't know, I heard tick-tock. Somebody was taking too long. Regardless, and they're wanting to create something, okay? They were wanting to manifest, and I feel like something was moving too slow. What they were wanting to manifest, it was going too slow. They were unimpressed, they were bored, and that's wild, okay? Anything more on this 3 of Swords? I am getting... Queen of Wands in reverse, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a very demanding energy, a very, I want what I want and I want it now. And it might have been somebody who, oh gosh, money problems and overly self-protective, greedy, stingy, somebody whose finances were in disarray. This is looking pretty damn ugly. This, like, we need to do a whole full-out relationship reading on that one. Let me keep it moving. What is the 3 of Cups. I mean, I feel like maybe you were on friendly terms with this person. Could have been a Libra. I'm seeing, you know, this is in reverse. So it might have been if you were friend zoned by this person, or you were never able to get it out of, like, they just want to keep it friendly, or let's hang out, have a good time. I get that this person does not want to be accountable. I just heard accessible. They don't want to be accessible or accountable. If there was some kind of karmic tie to this person, they broke it. Some of you, if you were married to them at any time, I see that there was, you know, they broke it off, or there was some kind of unfavorable ruling in that outcome. But with the Ten of Swords in reverse, I do feel there's an opportunity here to regenerate things. And again, next to that three, clarifying that Three of Cups, I'm sensing some kind of reconciliatory vibe, reunion, restoration. But again, I don't know, is this you going back and forth with this person? And unfortunately, I get the idea that somebody in this dynamic needs to get their monetary affairs in order, and because they can't foot the bill for what this other person wants. I'm sorry to say, things are going to change for you, okay? Things are going to progress, I believe, with the Wheel of Fortune. I do feel that you're going to be avoiding a conflict. And it might have to do with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Those came in reverse. Do beware, however, of some codependency, okay? Again, I'm seeing something with a money issue, and it's almost like somebody doesn't have their money together. They're maybe in a dependency role, and that needs to get corrected. There needs to be, and I'm seeing... This is over the next 6 months, okay? I think what's hinging all of this is somebody, you know, is very idealistic. Emotionally, you know, they have idealized something, maybe with their romantic life. Perhaps their value system is about... you know, the heart, the emotions and everything. But unfortunately, you know, what we need here is a King of Cups. I mean, this is great, you know, but this is not going to go the distance. This is somebody who, you know, they can romance you, they can charm the pants off of you, but they're not a King of Cups. They can't bring the healing. They can't bring the love that endures. So there's a maturing, an emotional maturing that needs to occur with these romantic prospects. But somebody's not been doing the self-evaluations, or they're not getting a second chance, giving a second chance, okay? In the outcome, I see that somebody is going to be taking a very practical, down-to-earth approach. Might be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Trying to really, I think maybe work on this Pentacle issues. Let's be honest here, because that's what's bringing about the separation, the pain, the disloyalty. I think, I'm hoping that it's, you know, if this is your energy, I'm hoping that maybe you step more into this and get more grounded out during the next 6 months. Start working on those coins. Because I'm concerned with the feminine energies. Previously, they were coming up in reverse with the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Cups in reverse, indicating really that there's some codependency issues, or somebody's really demanding about finances being in disarray. So I think in the outcome, you know, we're looking at maybe over the next year, 6 months to a year, of you really trying to ground out, stable out, find, you know, some sense of inner security, okay? And maybe letting go of this wishful thinking or these illusions or delusions. And I think really like letting things of substance dominate and let this kind of airy fairy stuff go in the background. Because it just doesn't hold any water, honestly. There's something, I think this has been actually victimizing you or another person. This idealism, like, I don't know why I'm getting that. And I don't know how okay, status-wise, honestly, with 10th house, I'm not getting a lot of, I'm not getting a lot of career stuff other than there's codependency and, you know, maybe not, somebody's having trouble balancing out their finances and they're really overly insecure about it. But I feel for most of you, this 10th house transit that's going on with the solar eclipse right now and will be unfolding over the next 6 months, it has to do with marital status. It has to do with commitments. I don't know why. Is it that saying the chickens come home to roost? I think I just heard that. Something by fall, okay? You know, if this has been a burden for you, I think you're going to drop it. You're going to stabilize things. You're going to ground things out, Leo. But I think that what's been heavy for you that you're going to drop is I think that it's been some bad money news. I think that the give and take financially has been off for you. And some of you are just going to drop it. You're going to walk away from it. And I think maybe, yeah, you're going to deal with these issues, something about some insecurity or emotional unavailability is going to get worked through. Because I think that's at the heart of not getting the wish fulfillment. I think the advice over the next 6 months is to stable this stuff out. Let me see if I can get any kind of healing advice. Healing advice for Leo. For Leo. Something sloppy. Sloppy. Interesting. I think Aquarius got that too. Self-expression. You got to speak up. You got to speak your piece. All right. This is about vocalization. It's about individuality, your inner voice, being assertive. And there's that home issue, which is opposite of 10th house, right? Very Cancerian, 4th house. Working on shelter, safety, nurturing, warmth, which is absolutely what I'm seeing here, right? With this energy, this is stabling things out on the home front, taking a very practical approach. But maybe somebody you live with, somebody in your family, you need to speak up. You need to speak your piece about this to this person. That is all I have, Leos, and we are at the end of this. So for those of you who are wondering, the end of this, I have done Libra, Scorpio, Aries, Taurus, Capricorn, Pisces, Aquarius, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, in that order. And I thank you for joining in. And before I close out, I want to remind y'all, people locally, I'm going to be at the Art Walk on Thursday, and then a day or two later, I am going to be in Austin. If you're in Austin, please find me over there. I'm going to post to my community page the map of where you can find me in Austin next Saturday and Sunday. And also, you know, if you want to see the astrology for May, I did put it out here on my channel. And God willing, next week I will have the censored content having to do with May's astrology for career and money and the world at large. I'll be putting that censored content over on odyssey.com, BitChute as well. And, you know, if you want to make sure you're notified when that's released, make sure you have subscribed and hit the bell for all notifications. All right, that's it. I'm out. Y'all have a wonderful solar eclipse in Taurus. Y'all be blessed.